Founded by Marseilles Lioneye as a supply station for his campaigns against the Karui. In its day, Lioneye's watch could be defended by just a small garrison of well-armed legionnaires. What have I got? A handful of starving criminals with driftwood clubs and rusted hatchets. The Eternal Empire has some right nasty leftovers. Whether it's something in the air or in the water, no one stays dead in Rayclast. Not the first time. It can take a little while, but sooner or later corpses wake up and go looking for breakfast.
Okay.
I've seen many an exile pass through Lioneye's watch, and many more that simply pass on. Those letters are my way of keeping track, of remembering. Oriath might want to forget us all, but I'll be damned if I will.
Let's see if I can still sell you these items. So what did I get? Did I get coins or something? Okay. So that's what I got from it.
Stay
Okay.
sharp out there.
You have killed Hillcock and received a reward from Tally. Alright. So I guess these two. Alright, Nessa.
Now there's a face I never expected to see in Exile. The maidens of Oriath must be wailing in their beds now that their mighty duelist has left them. Or is that why you're here? Did you perhaps choose the wrong bed in which to celebrate your conquests? I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of Hillock, that putrid giant you felled out there. Back in Oriath, I disdained your kind. In Rayclast, I don't have that luxury. Lioneye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
Okay.
Tarkleigh's as good a man as you can find on this god-forsaken coast. He has some wrongs to right, no doubt. What they are, I've never asked, and I never will. If not for Tarkleigh, we'd all be dead.
What do you got? Oh. So you do wands and potions? Okay. For scrolls of wisdom. Okay.
Take care.
Nessa needs a medicine chest to heal the wounded town. See if you can find one. Okay, mercy mission. Dr. Bestel.
A dashing duelist, drenched and deserted on the dreariest Strand. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, lad. You could lacerate a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gull. Alas, my Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion. There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Merry Gull ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a saw, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me. Poor Nessa. Not even a mother herself, and yet she cares for us all. And what a sickly, pathetic brood we are. May she live to have her own family. A real family. If anyone deserves that, Nessa does. Tarkleigh, rescued from the waves. A stricken Bestel, fate's slave. From fallen crew and broken bark, Bestel lives, thanks to Tarkleigh. The Merry Goat's cook washed up on the rocks over yonder. Dead as a doornail he was. Buried him myself. Then, a few days later, I see him on the beach. A little worse for wear, but upright, shuffling about. A land full of disturbing surprises, this Rayclast.
Okay. Bestel has informed you that the ship reached the tidal island containing the medicine chest. Find it and take it back to Nessa in town. Okay, so I have to go up here and out. Okay. Let's go then. And how do I leave? The coast. Alright, let's take a look around here.
Not the most pleasant of arenas, but it'll have to do for now.
What's that? Cannibal's Eye? What the fuck is this?
Come no closer, unless you wish to experience what my vials contain firsthand. I am Tarkleigh, a freedman, and I plan to stay that way. Trust is not given freely, Exile. It must be earned, and you have not earned mine yet. But I do have something to give you. An opportunity. What makes you, you, or me, me? Some say it is the soul. An intangible something that exists before we are born and carries on after death. But I have seen souls that walk the land here and show nothing that distinguishes them from the rats and the rowers. It is something else. Something no man has discovered. A whisper. A flickering flame that burns through every inch of our being until it is extinguished. But what if we can capture it before it burns away? Bottle it up. Save it. And perhaps even give it a new wick through which to burn once more. You will find no shortage of ferocious beings near you. Kill them. Cut from their flesh a sample and bring the samples to me. We will discover the essence of being. My master called alchemy the science of turning learned men to fools. Every half-wit with an alembic would try to turn lead to gold or formulate an elixir of eternal youth, and Master Lucan was no different. But men like him rarely saw the magic in alchemy up close. The sudden bubbling of a liquid, the heat growing in your hands, the vibrant colors and foul odors. Much knowledge is lost at a safe distance. In truth, the power of alchemy is not in turning one thing into another, or creating miracles. It is in isolating and extracting. It is about finding purity within the confusion. In Oriath, I served a man named Lucan Octavius, a wealthy alchemist of high status. I call him my master, for I was both his apprentice and his slave. Lucan's work required handling extremely dangerous, often very hot materials. Not the sort of thing becoming of a man of stature. So it came to be that a slave like myself learned the nuances of the alchemical arts firsthand. As for Lucan, he was not the man he portrayed himself to be. He was more dangerous, more explosive, and more unstable than any material I had to handle. In public, he was fatherly and genial. In his home, he was violent and lustful. I do not regret what happened to him. Only the part I played. What makes you, you, or me, me? Some say it is the soul. An intangible something that exists before we are born and carries on after death. But I have seen souls that walk the land here and show nothing that distinguishes them from the rats and the rowers. It is something else. Something no man has discovered. A whisper. A flickering flame that burns through every inch of our being until it is extinguished. But what if we can capture it before it burns away? Bottle it up. Save it. And perhaps even give it a new wick through which to burn once more. You will find no shortage of ferocious beings near you. Kill them. Cut from their flesh a sample and bring the samples to me. We will discover the essence of being. Good day.
Okay. Is this it? Okay. Let's look around here, see what we got. You. Sure, well, whatever that was. You spider. You can hold shift to attack without moving. Okay. Oh, a chest. Open it. Nothing. Anything up here? No. A shabby jerkin. Get the spiders out of here. Ah. Really, cannibal? Scroll of wisdom, yes. Okay, let's take a look around here. What else we got? Kind of want to explore. Anything up here? Nope. Alright, you. Level 3, bitch.
New arena suits me.
Alright, you. Talk to me. No. Talk to me. No.
These samples you've salvaged, though gruesome, hide within them countless secrets. Flesh and blood and bone and sinew, all but a veil, the mask that hides what truly drives us. I speak of the intrinsic darkness, the base desires and instincts that we all fight yet rarely defeat. This darkness hides within us, waiting for a moment of weakness, a moment when it can take control. A cruel and invisible slave driver. But we can coax it out. My master called it sinner's water, a concoction he spent much of his life perfecting. He would give it to his children and scribble notes as they beat me. In truth, I do not believe his concoction worked any more than his elixir of immortality, but that did not soften their blows. His formula was wrong, but his idea was sound. My formula works, as you will see. Please, drop the samples in the jar and ready your weapons. You are about to witness the darkness that drives us.
Okay.
Good day.
Let's see. Let's increase our... Yes. Awesome. Yes, put the samples in here. Oh, wait. Put that there. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh shit, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. Shit. Okay, come on. Come on. Heal, heal, heal. Okay. This guy hurts real bad, man.
Do you see now what we face, Oriethan? That was what slept within the creatures just near here. What darkness sleeps within me, or within you? And if we can draw out that darkness, might we then be able to draw out that which makes us, us? Think on this. When we next meet, we shall begin to seek the answer.
I don't know, what does this... Okay. Let's put that there. Alright, thanks, Tane. We gotta travel to Tidal Island.